What a legend.
He's a lovely guy, I know that.
Yeah, he is Steve's a great guy, mate. Steve's a wonderful guy, mate. That's why I will never walk past him if you want.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Sam. I've actually got that on camera, so.
Yeah, you are a good guy, mate. I would never walk past you, mate, if you wanted to speak to me. You
Well,
might fucking not want to speak to me.
Actually,
No views on your channel.
on camera, you've always been a star with me, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam Jones.
Yes.
What a bizarre ending that was. Can you talk us through it? Because there seems to be a bit of a conflict as to how that fight was stopped.
I don't really know, to be perfectly honest with you. I really don't know. I just saw like doctors and I don't know. I really don't know how it got stopped. But I think it was the right decision. Jack's got an awful gash on his face, and one more headbutt or punch or whatever, it would have. It was a bad gash on his face. So it is what it is. It's part of sport. And look, the most important thing, and I know it's like the old cliche, they're both safe, they're both sound. Yeah. Jack got the win. Harlem will come again, and like I just said on every interview, he wants to fight Conor Walker for the British title. We'll do that tomorrow. Not exactly tomorrow, but we will make that fight. Yeah.
When the fight was stopped, Harlem climbed up on the ropes and started celebrating to the crowd. Was there any moment that you were worried, Sam?
No, not one bit. I think he was more happy that that's how the fight went. I'm not saying that he was satisfied, but he will go home happy because he can come again, can't he, Harlem?
Bit of an extended break now, you would imagine, for Jack. But what's the plans moving forward after that?
World title fight, Steve. I told Eddie that. I says, listen, get him a world title fight. We'll fight any of the champions. Yeah. Any of them. At 140 or 147, get him a world title fight.
I know you've been asked this. We were all waiting in the press ranks for a certain Eubank senior to come in. No appearance?
No, me too, Steve. I just thought, listen, he's not been there for the build-up. I don't know what his commitments are, but you'd like to have thought you'd have been there with his nephew.
Well, he was number one, wasn't he, when he wasn't speaking to the son?
Yeah, absolutely. I just would have thought it would have been nice for him to be there. But look, I don't want to comment on family dynamics and issues. I've got loads of respect for the Eubanks. Chris Eubank Jr. is on the crest of the wave, isn't he? He's a big star in boxing. Eubanks seen as a legend. I just thought, your nephew's in the biggest fight of his life, be there with him. But I don't know the family dynamics. Good luck to them all. Yeah. Jack's moving on. He's going to fight for a world title. I really fucking hope. And like I say, if Harlem wants to fight for the British title, we'll make that fight not a problem. Not a fucking problem, Steve.
Two more quick ones, Sam. Can you talk us through the rest of your fighters tonight? Successful?
Yeah, very good. Alfie Middle Miss, who is a successful actor, by the way, Steve. He's going to be playing a big part in a very big film coming up very soon. That's going to be announced next week. But brilliant performance from Alfie, fourth fight in. Akid Fiaz in an absolute barnstormer. Great win for him. I thought it was very close, but I thought the right winner, the right guy got the decision. Yeah. Pat Brown is a fucking barbarian. What a fighter he is. He's going to be a world champion, Steve. Yeah. Trust me. Pat Brown is he's going to be, do you know, this new crop of British talent. Yeah. He's going to be right at the top of that, Pat Brown. And then look, Jack's got not the way we'd want it, but a win's a win, Steve, and we will move on. And listen, everyone goes home healthy and happy.
Brilliant. Very last one from me. Newcastle.
Yeah, apparently so, Steve. It's I can't confirm or deny. All I will say is
Mark Dickinson in a big fight?
The rumoured card, I've made a couple of good fights on there.
If it's the one that you've already asked me about, I'm very happy with that one.
You're going to sit with me for that, Steve?
Well, I've got it on camera, Sam. I would be very happy to sit with me. Absolutely, mate.
Let's go. Deal.
Sam Jones, you're a star.
Thank you very much, Steve.